So the most modern research or contemporary research shows that children who experience abuse and neglect are more likely to develop what they call callous unemotional traits. Callous unemotional traits. That's what they call it. But basically that means there's a lack of guilt. They don't care. So if they hurt somebody, it's that attitude that I mentioned earlier, like they deserved it anyway. Like who really cares if they're suffering? You know, look what's been done to me. So that's really a lack of guilt. And that's the one way to think of pathological guilt. And that's quite destructive. You know, that's
Well,
even
it
more
is,
destructive. Yeah.
and that kind of sits side by side with a lack of empathy.
Mm-hmm.
So if guilt is our way of starting to see people outside of us and their feelings and their needs, does that mean that guilt and empathy, the development of guilt and the development of empathy, are closely tied?
Yeah, they go hand in hand. It's like if you're going to have concern for somebody else, you have to have a capacity for empathy.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why you cannot teach somebody empathy. And this, I'm sorry, this drives me a little crazy when I'm listening to like social media and they go through steps like how you're going to teach somebody it. You like cognitive, and they say this about narcissists. Well, they have, I forgot what they even call it, like cognitive empathy or
Cognitive
something.
empathy.
Yeah, like they could do that, but they don't really have empathy. And the reason is because you can't teach somebody empathy.
Mm-hmm.
Empathy only comes when I described earlier, when you have somebody who can sit with you when you mess something up and not shame you, not judge you, put an arm around you, not literally, because I'm thinking of, again, healing and therapy, because this is what we do all the time, and sit by their side and then just talk to them about what happened. You became quite aggressive with little Sally. I'm fast forwarding. I know you're not going to speak like that to a child, but in later, because this stuff doesn't change,
It
by the
comes
way.
back
Yes.
later. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.